Collective. Welcome to Intuitive Goddess Tarot 911. I'm Jenny. Welcome in or welcome back. If you're new here, I always say these readings are timeless, and if it resonates, great. Some parts of the reading may, and then some parts may not. So just let it go. That's not for you. So happy Monday, guys. I am off today. Back to the grind tomorrow, though. So I was hoping, I even meditated, tried to get like a different energy, but we are still stuck in this energy. Whoever this person is, who is, you know, they just can't give it up. So whoever you are, I gotta know, because this person is just off the hook right now. So let me tell you what I got. This is from last night and today. So, and remember, feminine, masculine is just energy. So switch the roles, however. So I got cut from the team. So somebody got cut from the team. Clout chaser. Justice is playing out. Doing spell work that's going back to them. They're not smart. Not worth your spit, if you know what I'm saying. Wink, wink. And this is funny. I didn't watch the movie or anything, but I don't know if you know the movie This Is 40. So there's a part where Leslie Mann is dealing with her husband, and he's acting like a total dick, right? And so she's like, I am not a ball buster. You make me one. I am a fun girl. I am a good time Sally. I dance hip hop. I cannot believe I have wasted my whole life busting the balls of people who have no balls. I am the only one with balls. So this could be for somebody. I know I feel that way in general quite often. Fixated on you. Their body craves your body. Again, here we go with that. You are the first thing they think of when they wake up in the morning and the last thing they think of before they go to bed. Unaligned, researching on how to raise their vibration. They're addicted to your energy and going through withdrawal. You can't unsee whatever this event was that happened between the two of you. Gossip in their family. So this is an interesting one. So I got damaging the product so they can afford it. So trying to lower your vibration so that they can afford you. It's like you're a BMW and they're like an old clunky truck, I guess is the best way to say it. But they literally were trying to make you stoop so that you would be on their level, because they can't stay on your level if you're high vibrational. So it's a motherfucker for somebody. And then faking having a high vibration, cheap knockoff, micro cheater. And I actually had to look this up. I had no idea. It's a person who cheats on you, but like does it with like texting someone else all the time, or like spending a lot of time devoting energy to them because this person, like, let's say, I don't know, let's say you met somebody at somewhere you go to eat for lunch every day, right? And you and this person hit it off, so you exchange phone numbers, but you're in a relationship with somebody else. So this person is literally spending all their time texting this person and not giving their energy to you. And I'm sure this is something you would have noticed. It probably affected the relationship. And then they're not who they say they are. The other thing I got that I didn't have time to write down because I just got out of the shower, was that this person is broke. So whatever happened, like, I feel like they were trying to pass it off like they had good money management skills, but this person does not. And right now they are broke. Spiritually broke, financially broke. And we don't want anybody to be broke or struggle or anything like that, but I'm just telling you what I'm picking up. And I'm showing my age with this one, but the phrase that came into my head was, they're not Martha Stewart broke, they're MC Hammer broke, which means they were really, really broke. So let's get into this and see what we're dealing with. Lots of intuitive downloads. It's been like insane. I was just kind of hoping that we could get into a new energy. You know, like love and somebody who's thinking about you and all that kind of stuff. I mean, this person is thinking about you. They're also thinking about coming and apologizing to you because whatever happened, they were wrong. And I think they know that now. So let's get into it, shall we? We're going to use this Witch's Oracle deck and see what kind of shit we can get on this. So, Spirit. What do we need to know about these people who will not stay out of my energy? Deep bonds. You could have had a very strong bond with this person, or at least felt like you did, until you found out they were a micro-cheater. I don't know. Seeking alternative solutions. Yes, this is what I said. This person, they... I feel like they can only fake a vibration for so long, and then they, you know, stoop back down to the level that they live on, and then, you know, so they're trying to find ways to raise their vibration. Yes, learning. Yes, they definitely are. They're trying to figure this shit out because they don't know how you walk around and are high vibrational. Low vibration. What the fuck did I just say? Look at that. Isn't that fucking crazy? Like, you can't make this shit up. This person is... they're way down. Nourishment. Okay. And then... so both of these actually were in reverse. So I guess we'll take them in reverse. So nourishment in reverse. So this person can't eat. And letting loose. I feel like this person is hoping that you are not letting loose. Because I feel like they have figured out that you are the best thing in their life. So anywho, let's keep going. Let's use the Psychic Tarot deck. So, Spirit, what do we need to know about this deep bond that the person, the collective had with this person, whoever this is? Or multiple people. It could be multiple people. Truth. Something that I feel like they could not provide you with. And judgments in the house. I wouldn't be surprised if we don't get the card, but they are definitely under spiritual judgment. Spiritual strength in reverse. Yes, this is why this person is trying to seek alternate solutions, because they're not spiritually woke. Disruption. Yes. This person feels like they went ahead and ruined their whole life. Trapped in fear. Yes, this person... how do I say this? Like, you know how a lot of people have, like, faith in the universe, faith in God, faith in, you know, whatever religion or spiritual practice you have. I mean, maybe you believe in nature. Maybe Mother Nature is your goddess. Maybe that's who you worship. This person doesn't have anything like that. They don't have a higher power that they can look to when things are dark. So they basically stew and are afraid, which is lowering their vibration more, when they should be doing something to get in a higher vibration. Obstacles and challenges. Yes, this person is definitely going through it. And, you know, we don't wish bad on anybody. We'll send them love and light and hope that they find their spiritual path. Emotional withdrawal. Yeah. This person is not doing well, whoever they are. Accelerated motion. Maybe they're finally realizing that being honest with themselves is the way to go. Third eye chakra. I doubt they're opening the third eye. Love begins in reverse. Triumph. Conflict and defeat. And discontent and boredom. Yeah, this person is miserable. We're going to grab from another deck to see what the triumph is about. And then we'll probably do like the what's the vibe deck. So, actually, let's use this deck. Spirit. Let's just clarify some cards here. So, when it comes to this person who is miserable and has made bad choices and is now having to sit with them, what about accelerated motion? Justice in reverse. So this person has lack of accountability. They have avoidance. They don't understand that, and maybe they are out looking at the stars at night or something, but I don't think they understand that you get what you give out. It's the law of nature. Whatever you are doing is going to come back on you. If you're intentionally treating people like shit, it's going to affect you. What about third eye chakra? The star. Oh, now I get it. So this person, maybe you're psychic, or maybe you're just really aligned with the universe. This person doesn't understand your faith, your positivity, your ability to be happy even when the situation looks a little glim. And I feel like they're jealous of that. What about love begins? And reverse, Page of Pentacles. So this is typically an open-minded person, but I don't feel like this is this person. Ten of Pentacles. Oh, I get it. I get it now. So this person was banking on you being in this relationship with them. They were cultivating off your energy, your stability, your security, and the disruption is that you've pulled back your energy. You're not dealing with them anymore. And when you left, you took all that good energy with you, and now they're dealing with their energy. Yeah, Ten of Swords in reverse. You pulled up your big girl pants and you got the fuck out of there. You learned from past mistakes. And I don't feel like you're ever going back to this situation. I feel like that's all they want. Triumph. Queen of Wands. Yes. So I feel like the other sad thing in this situation is that you were a loyal, kind friend to them. You're a magnetic person. People, animals, babies are drawn to you. I feel like you could have a job in healthcare. you value your home, your stability. I think above all else. What about conflict and defeat? The World. What about that, Spirit? Ace of Cups. Four of Pentacles. So I feel like you knew that eventually this situation would end. This person was controlling. They were hiding things from you. And I feel like you knew it was time to complete cycles. And now you're going into a new beginning, the Ace of Cups. Three of Swords reverse. Yeah, you're releasing the pain. You're forgiving this person. You've realized that this had to happen. This is part of your journey. But, you know, too bad, so sad. Three of Pentacles. You're a person who has goals. You're a person who learns all the time. Three of Wands in reverse. Yeah, this person, for some reason, felt like they needed to be in competition with you. Knight of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I feel like they feel like you owe them something, which is just ridiculous. Something that they did put the nail in the coffin on all of this. And like I said, this is an uninspired person. This is a person who doesn't have faith in the universe or all of its wonders. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I feel like this person, so this is someone who goes from relationship to relationship. And I'm sure they find someone who does well financially. And so they can be as shady as they want with their spending money. All right, let's get more information. I'm called to use the Love Oracle deck. I was really hoping we could get out of this, but here we are. So this message is for somebody. I don't know who. So Spirit, what else can you tell us about this situation and what was going on? Because it's a little disturbing. Single. So it says alone, isolated, lonely, guarded. Huh, I don't feel like that's your energy, collective, so this must be this person. Finances, money problems. Yes, this person does not know how to manage their money. Snake, deception, shady, enemy. Yeah, this person is not your friend, no matter how much they come over to you and say, oh, I'm your friend. The energy is bad. I was saying this, I think that I said this on the reading yesterday. This person has a stain on their energy from all of the stuff that they've gone through. And they haven't released anything. Hookup. Yeah, I'm sure they probably are. You know, they could be having a one-night stand here or there just to feel kind of that intimacy with another person. Proposal. So I got two things here, okay? So one thing that could happen is this person is in a relationship with somebody. They were probably in a relationship with them before you guys broke up. And they are going to propose to this person probably like right out of the gate. And I feel like it's because this could have been something that you wanted with this person. And so as some form of manipulation or whatever, they're just going to dig themselves a hole and marry this person. Not because they love them or they care about them. It's because it's tit for tat. You know what I'm saying? While you're over here healing your wounds, improving your life, and I don't think this is going to be a surprise for you if you know this person. So take what resonates, but I feel like they're going to think this is going to be some shocking situation and that it's going to blow your mind or something. You have your group of friends, your trusted group of friends. Wedding. What did I fucking say? Yes, this person is going to marry somebody to punish you. That's fucked up. Not because they love them and they're deeply in love with this person. They want to punish you. But you've let it go. You're on your swing set over here. Living in your joy. Not caring what this person is doing. Yeah, because there was no clarity or truth in this situation. I feel like you could ask this person for the truth all fucking day long, and they're not going to tell you. Divine intervention, yes, and that's when the universe is like, collective. Enough is enough. This person has to go. We're going to set a little fire to your situation over here, and hopefully you'll see the light. Date. And so while this person is out marrying someone else to make you mad, you're actually going to fall in love and have a date and take your time with this person, and you're going to be traveling. Yes, you and this person, this new person, are going to be going all over the world. I don't know why, but I see like clear blue water. Toxic relationship. What about that? Oh, yeah, the person you've ghosted is the person that was completely toxic to you. It's like they would... Oh, I'll give you an example. Let's say this person, you're in a room with them and you're fighting and you say something to them and they push you and bang your head off the wall and they blame that on you because you shouldn't have said whatever you said. Intuition, yes. Whoever you are very intuitive. And I feel like intuitively you feel like you couldn't grow with this person anyway. So whatever happened, the universe like changing the game was good for you. And signs and synchronicities. Yeah, you got a nudge from the universe. This person was up to some shady shit. And apparently you have a secret admirer as well. Someone really, really likes you. And it's going to be fabulous. It's going to be everything that you didn't have with this person. Storm warning. Okay. What about that, Spirit? I would be careful. I feel like this person is either literally spying on you in person, this past person. They're using fake accounts. They are I don't want to say this, but I'm going to. When this person lived with you, they could have had recording devices in your house. In the home. The safety zone. What did I say? So now this person is sitting alone, listening to songs that make them think of you, and they're in regret. And fearful and terrified of the future. I feel like they may come towards you. But I feel like it's going to be a shady situation. Either they're coming in to tell you that they've met the love of their life and they're very happy and they're just so happy that the relationship with you ended because now they're with this person who they're going to marry. So it's not going to be, they're not coming in for an apology. And I'm not telling you what to do, but I would definitely, if it were me, the doors would be locked. If they showed up on my property, they ain't coming in. I got no use for your words. So, okay, Spirit. What do we need to know about why this is coming out now? What do we need to know? Page of Coins. What about that? Knight of Wands. So I feel like this person is going to, when they do come back in your energy, because they're going to, collective, there's no question in my mind. This person can't let it go because they feel like you beat them, okay? So they're going to come in as the Knight of Wands, acting all grounded. They've got themselves all whole and healed. What else? And you're the High Priestess, so you're going to know this when this person comes in. And believe me, let me just say this, okay? I am not here to give relationship advice. I am not a person who should give relationship advice. I've had multiple failed relationships. I choose people that I have to fix. So if that tells you anything. So, but intuitively, I feel like you're going to clock this person. You're going to know why they're coming into your energy. The Moon. You're going to realize it's an illusion. Here's my Pillage Village card. 5 of Wands. This person, the only thing that they can think about is how you beat them. I doubt that you see it like you beat them, but that's how they see it. 10 of Coins. Because they thought they were going to financially use you to get them to the spot where they could have a 10 of Coins with you. And at the bottom of the deck is Judgment. So this person is under judgment. Strength. Another card at the bottom of the deck. The fucking Magician. That's 3 major arcana. What? No, it's 4. It's 5. Whatever this was huge. I feel like this is a world changer for you. The Fool is on the bottom of the deck as well. We have 6 major arcana out here. Oh my God. I know I'm a geek. I'm geeking out here, but this is for real. This doesn't happen unless this is a major life event that happened for you. So whoever you are, congratulations, because this is wild. Knight of Coins. What about that? Ace of Swords. So I feel like whoever this person is, this Knight of Coins that's coming in, they are going to be respectful. They're going to be reliable. They're going to be patient with you and stable. And you're not going to have to guess like what they're thinking or what the fuck is going on. They're going to be as transparent as fucking paper. The Devil. 10 of Swords in reverse. What else, Spirit? Oh, God. I have to know more about the Devil. I'm sorry. We got to switch decks again. You know what? Let's use this deck. Spirit. What about the Devil? Is this person coming in to do something that they shouldn't be? Well, they're partying. Your past person. They feel trapped and stuck. They're toxic. They're riding an emotional wave. Are they healing? No, they're drowning. They're putting up the illusion that they're healing. What else about the Devil, Spirit? I feel very, very negatively about this. Like, this person, and I don't know if they're going to do anything. I don't know if they're going to actually come after you, but I'm telling you, this person, they don't want you to have any happy endings without them. And this feels very specific, and I want to use the word dangerous, to be honest. Yeah, there's suffering in silence. Feminine energy in reverse. They miss your energy so much. That's why I said they're addicted to it. They can't help themselves. Vacation in reverse. This person can't relax. And all they can think about is you. They're stagnant. Seems like they have their family for support, but they are definitely there. They are in the clouds, Delulu Collective. I would be very careful of this person. Yeah, they feel like you're their soulmate. And they made bad decisions. They fucked around. And now they're dealing with the consequences. I do not have a good feeling about this. And I don't... If you've been with me, you know that I don't usually say these things. But this is so many major arcana. And we got the storm warning with social media. This person is watching you. And I would watch your ass. Make sure you have your cell phone with you. Make sure you have support. Make sure you're locking your doors at night. Let's get one more card, Spirit. This is very disturbing. 7 of Cups. And Justice. Yeah. I feel like in the end, and I don't mean by the end, not death or anything like that, you're going to be fine. Justice is in play. You're in your feminine energy. You're very compassionate to how other people feel, and maybe that's why you're with this person in the first place. But you are going to be getting your 7 of Coins, your reward for all your patience and for going through this. Oh, Lord, love a duck. Jeez. All right. Let's get you an advice card. I'm being called to use this. These fucking sleeves, man. They're too long. Killing me. Killing me here. It's a great sweater, but it's too, I don't know. It's weird. Anywho. Energetic alignment. Balance clarity with peace. I feel like this is what this person needs to do, honestly. Guardian angel. Yes, your spirit guides are watching over you. They're not going to let anything happen to you. But this person is at their breaking point. Because you empowered yourself and made decisions and you trusted your inner compass. Silent whisper. So listen, if you're, I don't care where you are, if you're feeling like you need to get out of somewhere, do it. Follow the light. Trust your direction. Yeah, this person is unhinged. And I always say this could be past, present, or future. But this person, this energy, feels very unhinged. They feel like not having control over you is really driving this person fucking crazy. And the fact that they can't be in your energy. So they're dealing with their own energy, which is fucking terrible. I told you this person has a stain on their energy. So, well, this was more than I thought it would be, to be honest. You guys be safe. I love you guys so much. Please let me know if this resonates. Thank you for all your likes, your shares, your subscribes. I mean, I really could not be more appreciative of you guys. And I do love you so much. And I hope that, you know, just take care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Okay? Bye.